evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. With the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
What's the screen? Shoots from 14. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Floats one and rejected. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To halt the run. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The three is up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Tries it from 19, and he hits the jumper.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. He drops it from range.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Good on the baseline, Jay.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Over to the left wing. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And there's the screen. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he drops it first. He does not get the second one. There's a screen. Fires from deep. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Out left to the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Johnson. Lets it go. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. 6 points for him.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
There's a screen. Pass to White. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
One shot.
Here's Johnson. Over to the wing. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the left side wing. Launches a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's the drive. That one's good. This game is all even. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. .157 left to play in the first. From outside the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Doesn't go for him. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out to the right wing. Pulls it. The open J off the mark.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
35 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. 30 seconds left in the first. Pass to White. On the take. And is blocked. Here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The free ball. But they recover it. And so at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
The kick out to White. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. No luck on that one. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. He has 6.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The shot, no good. That one rolls around and rims out. From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Down low. And that one is stopped right through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field. To the paint. The 10-footer, and he nails the jumper. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Inside. Off with the layup.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Five to shoot. The 11-footer. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Off the mark with the floater, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And just incredible timing and defensive awareness. I mean, when you face a defender that can reject you like this, it can alter your entire approach.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 6. The 3. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. 6. Can't hit from in close.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Right wing. And he drives in. And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Three on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 13 points in the game. Out to the right wing. A shot from the high post. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. It's stolen away. And it's good. Off the back of the rib and in.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
So both teams making some changes here. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. Good. He hits the jumper.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Johnson. 15 feet away. It's good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
No good from outside.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
No luck on that one.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
To the right side. Tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 58 left to play in the first half. To the left wing. Knocks down the triple.
He dropped yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
1:25 left to play in the half. From deep. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Tries again. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Oh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 6.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Oh, they need this. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. No good on the 3. And the first half now in the books. Leading by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
From about 16, he squares up and sinks it.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that's exactly what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on the defensive side of the ball.
Shot clock at 5. Blocked again! Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From the high post. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The three. It doesn't go for him. That's tipped. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. High arcing shot. Got a hand on it.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
To the wing, right side. Right wing. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Blocked! A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Top of the key jumper, no good. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's the pick to stop the run. The shot no good.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Sinks it from distance. 15 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To end the drought. Fires in the triple. He's got 16.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
for 12 from the floor.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Charity stripe shot. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Sinks the tray.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
On Thursday, and then on Friday.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Edge of action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by White. Out to the wing. The 11-footer. And too long on the shot. The shot that time not on target. To the inside. And it's rejected. To the right side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. There's a screen. Here he goes. 11 feet out. The shot misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 16.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Five on the clock. Looking to end the run. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. 21 points in the game.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Takes it inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. To the paint. From the line. Misses off the left iron. From behind the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And when the bubble was put into place, there was a question if the players should play at all. Not because of COVID necessarily, but what was happening in the area of social injustice. Clark, not easy for the players to navigate.
No question about it, B.A. Very difficult when your emotions are raw and you're in pain and frustrated by what you're seeing going on in the country. And you're part of that community. I mean, a lot of what we've seen along racial injustice affects Black Americans and people of color more so than the majority population. And the players are predominantly Black in the NBA. So clearly a tension existed there as people are suffering, and yet your job is to play and to entertain. And I think the players landed where they needed to. Again, it's an individual call. There were some players that opted out because of the way they felt about their own particular situations. But by and large, most agreed that they were going to give it their best effort to play because that would also inspire and make a difference and bring positive vibes to a very difficult time in our country. And I'm glad they chose to do what they did and play.
Turner covers. And the layup is good off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. To the middle. Unloads from 13. That one no good.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Three-pointer. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Yep, that one goes.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Turner covers. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he can't get that one. Now, Grant, you were involved in a sign and trade deal from Detroit to Orlando, but you don't see that tactic as much anymore.
You know, you really don't, BA, but there's a reason for that. First and foremost, players today have a lot more control over their destiny. And also, teams are not going to wait until an elite player is in the final year and they don't have a firm commitment and belief that that player will resign. In a lot of cases, teams will trade that elite player before he enters his last year of his deal for fear that they may lose him for nothing in free agency.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. It's blocked. To the left side wing. Turner covers. The rebound by Turner. Here's Johnson. On the wing, Jones. Takes the three. Drills it from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
They get it again. Tries yet again. And down it goes. 2 points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
In an era of social media, Grant, even referees are jumping in, trying to illustrate to fans why certain calls are made. Where you stand on transparency.
It's all about transparency, BA. Look, they don't come over to clarify these calls because they like us. Although we're pretty good guys.
Well, you are.
But it's all about the theme of the NBA, being transparent, making sure the fans at home understand why a call is made. I love it. I think it's a fantastic addition that the league has made.
Well, we saw it in the bubble, the way they're explaining calls, and with an open mic, not just for us to relay the information, but now we can hear it directly from the official. Counted from distance.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
To the wing on the left. Over to the wing. Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound. That one falls. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. And one thing we saw in the bubble, Clark, extra room by the out-of-bounds lines. Would you like to see more of that during regular play?
I would love to see it, BA, but the reality is those seats under there are actually pretty good revenue drivers. And we know at the end of the day, finances will be a big part of the equation. And also those who cover the game get some great shots being underneath. So I don't think we'll be able to see that kind of open space, but I would love for it to find its way into the game if it were at all possible, but I don't think so.
The visitors with the ball. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Deflected. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 23 points in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
They swipe it.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
.127 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. With each year, Grant, it seems like we see more and more great players coming out of Europe.
And that's so true, B.A. I mean, think about some of these great young stars, Doncic or Jokic and others. I mean, it speaks to how the game has become a global game. The NBA has marketed and sold this game all over the world for years, and now we're seeing the benefit of those efforts. And I'll tell you what, over 25% of the players in the league right now were born outside of the U.S. So it just illustrates the growth of the game, the success of the game, and the elite players from all over the world playing in the NBA today.
Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up at the elbow. That shot is off. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Turner. This is the jumper. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.